Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I was on a conference call for the last 30 minutes. I had to hang up on the guy to get my freaking to even turn the live stream on. It's been at least 30 minutes. Anyways, I already hit one trade this morning in the pre-market. Little gold trade for $400 on a crossover retest right here at what time was this? 8:55. Boom, boom, $400. So I'm up $400 for the day. So we are past 50 minutes. Man, okay. So we're running. Market's running, huh? Interesting, because the ES is at the is down towards the low, and the YM and the RTY are screaming to the long side. Interesting. So maybe we can get a retest here. I'm a little leery of this crossover retest because we are way away from this moving average. Just so you guys know. I mean, I like my moving averages to be a little more compressed in the area of where I'm entering, even if the moving average isn't the trade. So YM is running through the high currently. Interesting. Okay. Look at that YM 1 minute gold line there, right back through the open. Interesting. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me, everybody. Let me, yeah, sorry. Got too many things going on here. Good job. So I finished a house project, by the way, yesterday, and I just got an email about it. It was a project that I never should have done it. It's in a town that's just a known, notorious, difficult place to build a house. And I'm telling you, from the point I started doing permittings to the point I got the house actually built, and I'm building modular homes here, okay, was almost 3 years. And my accountant messaged me last night to tell me that I lost $115. I lost $115 on that deal because it took so damn long. It's fun to spend 3 years dealing with the government to build somebody a house who had to live in an Airbnb for $2,000 a month because she had nowhere to live until we got the house done. Nothing to do with me getting the house done. It had to do with me dealing with the government and inspections and all that shit on a house that's certified before I even bring it out there. Yeah, 3 years. I had to sue the county to even get the building permit in the first place because they wouldn't even issue it. That took 14 months. Morning. Good job yesterday, Orville. I ended up $1,100 yesterday. I ended up $1,100 yesterday. And I'm up 400 today. I've been on the phone since once I closed that gold trade that I showed a minute ago. I've been on the phone since then. Been on the phone since then. And that gold trade I took turned out to be a 10-pointer. That's the rotation Jim's been working towards on his objectives for gold is 10 points. So $1,000 a contract. The trade I took turned out to be a 10-pointer. I just took 4 points out of it, and I don't know. Asheville, North Carolina, Mark, 100% correct. It's a fucking shithole. Yeah, I only build modulars, Orville. I only build modulars. I mean, I have a GC license and all that stuff, but I mean, I'm equipped to build modulars. I know the industry real well. I have a lot of contacts in it from being in it 30 years. I know it's kind of surprising, but me and my 2 dogs travel around, seeing job sites and stuff like that. I've been doing it so long that I really do more business than modular business than 80% of the street dealers that are even in the state of North Carolina. I do. So I get catered to by these manufacturers and stuff. Because there's a lot, there's, you're talking millions of dollars in houses I buy a year. Oh, Asheville's a shithole. It's a shithole. To add to it, I got another one I'm getting ready to do in Asheville also. I do. I have another one I'm actually trying to get permits on right now. I don't do anything in Utah, no. When I many years ago, I used to work for Champion Homes, and what I did was I had they had this initiative called the Genesis Homes, and they had selective factories throughout the United States. One is in Ontario, California. Jim would know where that is. One was in Lake City, Florida. One was in Pembroke, North Carolina. One was in Claysburg, Pennsylvania. I had these factories all over. One was out Fort Collins, Colorado. And I used to go around to these facilities and help them develop relationships with actual general contractors versus street dealers, so that they could continue to develop higher end modular homes out of their factories. And that was my job. My job was to travel around to all these factories, Muncie, Indiana. I mean, so I've been to a lot of modular home factories throughout the United States, and I worked through the general managers at a lot of these places. And then one day I woke up and I said, why am I doing that when I could just be at home? Yeah, Ontario, California qualifies. There's no doubt about that. Man, I'm telling you what, are we going to get a 1 minute gold line here in the RTY? Yeah, we possibly are. I don't know that I like it. Shit. We do have a setup. Damn it. I'm hoping we go back here. That's what I want. Yeah. Come down here. Come here. Come down here. Come down here instead. RTY. Man, we had some houses coming out of Ontario, California that were like, whoa, some big price points. Damn it. I don't know. I'm looking at these other. I might. Damn it. I really want that thing to roll down right to here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Good. All right. There we go. We had some houses, Thomas, that we took from Ontario, California and built in Long Beach. Think about that. Yeah, some nice projects. Some nice projects. All right, give me an inside candle here. Come on, give me an inside candle. It's kind of a long stretch here. Holy shit, that is 60 ticks. This candle right here is 60 ticks. That's pretty big. Come on, keep coming down a little more. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Now, my ideal situation would be the next candle to open, go through the bottom, and then I'm going to have my order ready for it to go back through the top. Go through the bottom. Come on, go through the bottom. There you go. Okay. Now I'm going to have my order to go through the top. All right. Well, we're okay. This is fine. This is fine. Look at the sequence here. Holy cow. Sequence of tops, lower highs. Look at that. From this one all the way down. That's nice. All right. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. All right. Hold on. The ES is struggling. For those of you that don't know, it's literally banging its head into the overnight open. And I think that's what's causing us to get hung up right here. And we're in. Come on. I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Come on, we're in. Let's go. Hold on, I can't see. All right, Jesus. All right, we're in. I'm going to go back up to here, hopefully. Come on. Oh, come on. I see the ES is through. The ES is through. So why are we sitting here? The ES is through. Come on, RTY. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm going to get knocked out. Uh-oh. Come on, ES. Why are we sitting here? Come on. It's not looking good. God dang it. Yep, I'm out. I'm out. I took a big loss there. Well, God, yeah, I took a big loss. I lost all $400. Now, this is an inside candle to this candle. So I'm still looking. I may re-enter. I may re-enter. I may re-enter. Yep. There we go. All right. I'm going to try to re-enter. Come on. Because I'm still looking at this over here. Notice it has not broken the bottom of this pivot. Damn it. It did not break the bottom of this pivot. I just didn't have my stop down there, which I didn't want to. The ES is stuck at the same spot. It's still stuck. The ES is literally stuck at the overnight open. Wow. Well, that was a punch in the head. Day 39. Good job, Orville. I wiped out my gold win. My gold win I already had. I wiped it out right here. I probably should have been paying attention to gold. Look at that. God dang it. Look at that. Jesus, I should have been paying attention to gold. Look at gold. Came up, deliberately crossed over, broke the Donchian Channel, came back, sat on the red line, and boom, it's gone. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm not going to take that anymore. Yeah, gold had a beautiful setup. I completely missed it. Looking at the damn RTY. That was a really nice move in gold. Jesus. Holy cow. Everybody see that? Look at that. So we went just straight line. Boom, boom, gone. And the sign, what was the sign? The sign was breaking all these pivots to the left. Even broke this one here by a tick and then came right back. Wow. That was beautiful. Freaking completely missed that. The NQ is sitting right on top of its 5-minute red line to the long side. Yep, there it goes. All right, RTY, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, my God. Are you going to go up now? Good job, Trader Joe. Awesome. Yeah, that was a nice move. It was clear. I mean, it was just bing, bing, bing. Broke those pivots to the left, came right back, sat on the red line, boom, gone. Just gone. That was a beautiful setup. Absolutely gorgeous setup. I mean, just truly beautiful setup. I am looking at this RTY potential to the downside. If we can get an inside candle here and then a rotation back, that's what I'm looking for right now. So I need this candle to close right here. Just stay here. And then I'm going to take a short. Oh, it's going to blow out the top. All right, hold on. Now rotate. Now rotate. Now rotate down. Now rotate down. Now rotate down. You blew out the top. Now rotate down. Oh my God, I didn't get, okay, I'm in. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, what are you doing? Come on. You went out the top. Oh my God, it's killing me. It's killing me. Oh, what did I do? Hold on here. It's doing that damn thing where it's hanging out at the overnight open. And I just, yeah, it was a monster GC trade. And it has nowhere to go. Oh yeah, it does have a place to go to. It does have a place to go to. Yeah, it's stuck on the open. It is. It's stuck on the open. GC does have a place to go to. It's up here. Damn it. 10, 20. Come on. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on here. I did not mean to do that. Well, good for you, ice cold trader. Holy shit. Good for you. That was a beautiful freaking setup. Absolutely gorgeous setup in gold. Absolutely just, I mean, you couldn't have drawn a better map than that. All right, hold on here. Now, interestingly enough, NQ held that overnight open, even though it got pinged a few times, and now it's coming down to the prior low. It blew right through it the first time, both times. Blew through it here, blew through it back. Come on. You're going to go long, aren't you? RTY is going to go long. That was a great setup there, Jim. Holy shit. That was a beautiful pattern. Absolutely gorgeous trade in gold. Holy crap. I was staring at the RTY, glanced over, and I'm like, oh, look at that pattern that already happened. Come on, NQ. What the frick are you doing? Why aren't you coming down here? Come down here. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right, gold's doing the same thing. Damn it. Hold on here. Let me move this out of the way since this is stuck at the open. Let me move the YM out of the way. Let me get the NQ over here. And let me get gold over here. Since it's showing signs of possibly doing a trade here. Really want that to come down here. Come on. Boy, gold is out in the stratosphere. I'm going to look at one, Rick. I am going to look at one. But it's about ready to eliminate me looking. Yeah, it did. It eliminated me looking. It eliminated me looking. Now I need it to reject further because it never got here. NQ, what the hell are you doing? Dude, you were supposed to come right here and then go up. Come on, NQ, what the hell? Huh. Do I have enough room? Let me look here. This is 90 and 45. Yeah, I do. I have enough room. Shit. All right, hold on here. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. Wow. I am just getting clobbered. Come on. Down. Down. I need it to go right down to here. Come on, go. Go. Keep going. Go. 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 There you go. Oh, fuck. Go. Jesus, what a pain in the ass that was. What a pain in the ass that was. God dang. All right, that was a pretty good trade. I made over $500 on that one. Jesus, that was a pain in the ass. Yeah, yeah. It depends. I do, George, but hold on. Let me answer that question in a minute because I'm looking for the reversal here. Hold on. Maybe I can get another $500 back the other way. I want this inside. Stay. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't run off on me. You're going to run off. It's going to run off. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. Shit. There it is. There it is. If I was trading MNQs, I would have taken that. God dang it. Hold on here. Let me look at something. So I got a bottom here. If this comes back down here, I'm going to look for a potential W pattern here. Hold on. If this comes back down to here. Don't break these pivots. Don't break these lines. Don't break these lines. Just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Wow, are you gone? Yep, forget it. All right, forget it. Forget it. So, George, your question is, at the static lines, always why wait for crossover retests? Why not a reversal? I do trade reversals, but I have to see that it's exhausted. That's it. Just for me to take them in on this trading room here, I have to see them as exhausted because I find that the crossover retests, albeit they move slower, their probability of working is higher than the guys that shoot straight to those lines and then get rejected. Because sometimes there's a bigger plan going on, and the plan is to go further up. That just happened to be a resistance spot. Does that make sense? You got to understand that these are resistance points along the way. If the market's going to be up today and you run into one from the bottom, It's a resistance point. It doesn't mean that price is necessarily going to go from there back. Now, later in the day, after the market has shown you it's not doing anything, like later in the day, then you can just go from point to point and point to point, because the market's no longer doing its we're going long or we're going short. Now it's just doing its consolidation stuff between the lines. The later in the day you get, the more of those lines will go from point to point. So if you hit one from the bottom, it'll go back to the one that it was sent from later in the day. Yeah, the W's over in the NQ. I broke the bottom down here. I mean, it may go long, but I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, exactly, David. Now gold's gone into its dormant mode again. Once it did that big run up at 10 o'clock, it's gone into its dormant mode. So we have to wait for gold. It'll probably sit in this dormant mode. It does it like literally every day. It'll probably sit in this dormant mode for 30 minutes or so, and then come back to life. It's kind of like a young kid. It needs to take its nap after lunch or after breakfast. All right. Well, the ES is just a shit show. Well, actually, the RTY is a shit show too. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys are looking at either one of those charts, but I mean, this is a shit show that I got caught up in and had to earn my money from the NQ. And this is a shit show. I mean, there's just So we went back through the prior day low. Interesting. So what I would like to see here in the NQ is, y'all should know by now, is I would like it to space here, come back up, test the prior day low, and take a short. So that's what I would like to see in the NQ. And then if we can catch a rotation short off this prior day low, you got a beautiful target down here. If you can stomach it, if you can stomach the trip, if you can stomach the trip, it's a beautiful target. Yeah, okay. Kind of losing track of my screens here. If you can stomach the trip, that's a beautiful target. But we got to get the setup first. But see, this right here was a crossover retest of the red line after 10 o'clock in the direction of the market. The market's down. That's why I took this trade. And I took it back to this pivot area. That's why I took that trade. It was a crossover retest of the red line in the direction of the market, which is exactly what the gold trade was that Jim took. Crossover retest of gold at the red line in the direction of the market. I've said before, man, you could just put that red line on your chart and that's it. You could put that red line on your chart and that's it. Hell, you could put any of these lines on your chart and that's it. Direction of the market in gold is up. Crossover, pullback, retest. Now, why this one before 10 o'clock? Because remember, gold has been open since 8:20. So its timeline is different than the equity markets. So I look for that trade earlier in gold than I look for it in the equity markets. This beautiful freaking setup. Absolutely gorgeous right there. Bam. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, we might be getting a retest here. We might be getting a retest up here. Of course, we're getting stuck at the 9 EMA. Might be getting stuck at the 9 EMA. God dang it. We did. Come on, man. Man. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. We missed that spot by a tick. A tick. God dang it. That sucks. This freaking thing is probably going to rotate back down to here. Shoot. Do we have news at 10:30? Am I brain dead and missed that? I don't have anything at 10:30.
Dennis LLC.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause. I'm going to mute for a second here. I got to grab this. Sorry about that. That's one of my appointments. That's my contractor. We're going to go look at 2 properties today, and I was just making sure he was still on schedule. I have to go look at two projects that I'm building. One is a cape, one is a ranch, and I just need to go check the properties out, kind of hand out the details of what we're doing, yada yada yada. So we're supposed to do that today. Oh, natural gas. I don't give a shit about that. By the way, if you guys want to light your hair on fire, no pun intended, open up a natural gas chart at that 10:30. Whoa! That stuff literally is on fire. I've traded natural gas before. I have, with this exact strategy. And it works. But natural gas is brutal to trade, man. What are we talking about? Trade what as a gold line trade? Was I missing something? I'm sorry, Thomas. I didn't. I was. Why not trade it as a gold line trade? It qualifies. I'm not sure what that would be. Man, the equities are just like pretty compressed today. They don't seem to be doing anything, really. They're not really moving. Oh my God, I got a woodpecker in my bird feeder right here. Oh man, literally this woodpecker is 5 feet from my face right now. That's the first woodpecker. I've got a feeder literally right there outside my window of my office, and there's a woodpecker in there. Well, isn't that cute? All right, he's gone. I didn't want to move him. Oh, because it wasn't a valid 1 minute gold line, Thomas. Because we hadn't reset yet. See, the reset was way the hell up here. We hadn't reset. Ever since we went inside that gold line, we never went back above it and reset. So by the time we got down to here, hell, we were at attempt 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we were running out of gas. I needed this line to push the price down, not the 1 minute gold line. Yes, I am looking at that, Jim. Yes, I am looking at that, Jim. Totally looking at that. We have a possible red line trade in gold. Is there anybody in here that's ever traded natural gas? that and silver. Whoa. That and silver. Ooh. Well, I don't want to counter trend trade GC, Will. I don't want to counter trend trade GC without one of my support mechanisms, not a letter shape like a W or an M or any of that crap. I don't want to counter trend trade it. Remember, if I'm north of the 5 minute red line, I'm looking for longs. Unless we got a static line in the way. I swear I'm going to hit a W pattern on this freaking live stream one day. I completely missed one earlier this week. Completely missed one earlier this week. I want to hit one. Yeah, silver's silver's a lot like the NQ. It'll give you money and it'll take it away real fast. It'll give you money and it'll take it away real fast. It's a lot like the NQ. Yeah, that's another problem with silver. Absolutely, David. That is a problem with silver. I'm gonna guess that that's not as big of a problem lately, just because silver has gone up in value and probably has a lot more traders interested in it, just like gold. Because you used to have that problem in gold too. You'd have some gaps in pricing, on your dome. And even right now, I'm looking at gold and I got 3 ticks, consistently 3 tick gaps, which, 3 ticks, once you get it's on silver, if you're missing by 3 ticks, man, that's $75 before you even get in the trade. You're in the hole $75 before you even get in the trade. It's like, holy shit. Who wants to enter a trade commission plus $75 in the hole? Okay, I'm going to throw this out there as a thought for anybody that's listening. The RTY just might relinquish a 1 minute gold line here. We broke this major pivot, reset right down here, and here we are. It needs to do that. It needs to do. God dang it! It's not going to do it. It's going to come back to here again. It's got to get away from this overnight open. I was hoping it was finally going to do that. That would, for me, Rick, yeah, absolutely, because we're walking our way there, because we're walking there. We're not running. So when you walk, you just kind of tend to walk through and then sit on top, and then you get that energy, to go along with it from there. And I just got my freaking chart stuck. And somebody told me how to not do that anymore, but I'm just an idiot. Because I really am an idiot. Jesus, look at that. Oh, shit, you guys can't see. Look at that RTY. I'm talking about the RTY, and it's on the wrong screen. Sorry about that. I was looking at how it broke this pivot, rotated up, came back down, but then the distance that it did all this garbage, really kind of I lose my enthusiasm now for what I was looking for. I was looking for a 1 minute gold line from resetting here, breaking all these pivots, and then boom, long. I mean, it's still likely to work. I'm just not going to do it. If it didn't do all that right there, I'd be more interested. I would have been more interested. No, Art. Gold is at the red line? Shit, man. I'm sorry. Well, no, it's not. It's not yet. Don't scare me, Bill. Jesus. Don't scare me. Because I am likely to sit here for 30 minutes waiting for something, and then it happens when I'm not looking. That RTY is going to do that, damn it. It is. It is actually going to do that rotation. What are you at? 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1. That'd be a nice trade. I mean, there's 40 ticks there if it goes back to the pivot. There's over 40 ticks if it'll go back to the pivot, but yeah, I'm a little pissed at the RTY right now too, David. And I still was going to jump in it if it had not done that huge pullback. That kind of soured me on it because it really had to rotate a lot for a 1 minute gold line this late in the day to recapture the gold line to the long side. It really had to reverse a lot. That really kind of made me go, yeah. But it sure looks like it's gonna work. I mean, RTY wiped away all my earnings in gold today. And I had to go to the NQ to get some profit. That's a bad day. That's a bad day when I have to turn my head to the NQ and say, okay, I need you to dig me out of the hole. If I'm going to the NQ to dig me out of the hole, I'm in trouble. That means I'm down. I'm pissed. Yeah, I see that, Jim. God dang it. GC, come on. Come on. Now, what could happen in GC for all of you watching it, expecting it to hit this? What could happen is it could rotate. I wouldn't mind this either. It can rotate, break, say, this pivot right here, and then pull back to the 1 minute gold line, facing back to the long side. And I'd be fine with that too. We just need to break something. We need to break something significant. And what I can see significant would be like this shelf right here. So if we can get a head through there, that'll be long enough to drag the 9, then come back into the 9, and then boom, bam. Does that make sense? Right now, it's stuck in the bottom of the 9 EMA on the 5 minute chart. So it's got to break through and get more into space again for us to be looking for a long, because we've not, this is, see what happened? This became a pain in the ass. That 9 EMA on the 5 minute red line, or 5 minute chart, 5 minute chart became a sticking point. This might be the push we need right here. Come on, push through that thing and let's get up, break that, pull the 9 along, come sit on it, and boom, we're off and running. We're off to the races. Because I mean, if we can catch something, a rotation back down to this area, I mean, you're looking at just from, if you can catch a rotation that creates, and you catch it, say, like right in here, from this spot right here, after the rotation, remember, patience. From this spot here to this spot here, that's $1,000. So I need it to create a rotation to the long side. It's starting to look like it wants to. Oh, the NQ. Wow. Hold on here. Let me get my eyeballs on this. The NQ might have a retest of the low. See this? We crossed over, created a bunch of pivot breaks to the left. And here we are. Ooh, boy. I'm going to pay attention to that closely. Closely. I would like that to go down and then just sit here. And I'm watching this intently also. Stay. Where do we got to go? Oh, man. Ooh, that would be nice. Stay. Okay, this is looking good over here. Okay, all right, I'm looking for a long here, potentially. I mean, we got the same setup going on in the RTY. The problem with the RTY one is it is off the overnight open, which of course I'm negative on that right now, but we might get something here. Come on, baby. Come on, NQ. Come on. There you go. Now let's go. No. Let's go. Oh my. Let's go. Oh my God. I got knocked out. Oh, there's my money. Oh shit. Hold on here. I'm going back because we didn't break the bottom. Come on. Go. There you go. Now go. God dang it. Come on. I know there's resistance there. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Oh my God. Come on. If I can break through this, I'll grab my target and start moving it around, but I'm not going to move my target until I get through this. Come on. You going to do it again? Oh my God. Yep, it did it again. I'm down $56. Oh, we broke. Shit, I'm sorry. Jesus. I'm not paying attention to the GC. We broke our pivot here. Okay, hold on. Jesus. Sorry. Man, I'm telling you, I'm brain dead. Let me get out of here. Let me blow this up so I can see it better. Stop. All right, I'm going to look at a long here. It's about the entry spot I was talking about, that I was calculating in my head, pattern wise. All right, let's go long. Come on. Pretend block this candle. Let me get this up here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. There you go. Let's go. There you go. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you act stupid? Why did you act stupid? Let's go. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Why are we hanging out? Why are we hanging out? Come on. Why are we hanging out? Come on. Come on. What the hell? Oh my God. I need one of these candles to get broken to my left here. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is not looking promising, I must say. Oh my God. Nope. Jesus. Wow. I'm getting killed. Just got killed. I just don't. It screamed up and then came right back. That is not good. Now it's sitting on the red line to the long side again. Jesus, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That's terrible. I ain't dying alone. Oh my God, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. What the hell? All right, give me a W pattern now. Give me this to this to this to this. Give me that. Yeah, I'm looking at, we got a potential W pattern now. So we get this down to here. We're going to want to protect this pivot. The good news is the red line's north of that pivot now. So, and we had a push up. So we want it to come down here if we can, because we've had a sequence of legs in a row. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just want this to come down. I want it to come down more. So I have a support spot. And then look for a long. Excuse me. Unbelievable. Don't start this crap. You want to go long now. Keep going down, down, down. I'll be right back. You, you utter piece of crap. You gonna go long on me now? Yeah, that's not a good pattern. Not a good W. All right, gold. Let's try this again. Let's try this whole scenario again. Come up, break this pivot, come back, sit on a gold line. Let's go long. Come on. Let's try it again. First, you don't succeed. Try again. W. Oh, wait. Here we go. Something's going on. Hold on here. Something's going on in gold right now. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. It's the 11 o'clock candle. It's the 11 o'clock candle. What is going on with the YM over here? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Rick, probably. I could definitely see that being a potential setup for sure. Jesus, gold has got something haywire going on with it, man. Look at these candles. Come on down here. So Rick brought up the conversation of potential prior day low rejection after a crossover retest. And it's a promising setup because we've also created some new lows in the process. So this just might be a good setup right here. If I can get a smaller candle, I'll try it. I need like this candle here to be just like it is would be nice. Just stay there. Jesus, sorry. Just that smaller candle would be nice. Something I can protect without a lot of money. Guess that candle's bigger than I thought. Good day, Orville. Absolutely. How many accounts are you shuffling around, Orville? Isn't it like 7? Good job, June. Jesus. June's over there saying, I'm going to do my own thing. Excellent, June. Excellent. Holy cow. That's a hell of a trade. Six. Okay. Oh, come on, NQ. Go, NQ, go. Go, NQ, go. Come on, go. 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 There you go. All right, let's go. Ah, man, come on. It's got stuff it has to work its way through, unfortunately. Come on. Okay, let's go. Work your way through it. Work your way through it. Come on. Come on. That 9 EMA becomes a pain in the ass when you don't want it to. See, right now it's a hindrance to our trade. So we need NQ to plow through it. Come on. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh shit. Fuck gold. I'm looking at gold too. Shit. Hold on here. Here, give me my money. I want to look at gold. Sorry. I want to look at gold. Give me my money. Just give me my money, NQ. I want to look at gold. Sorry. I want to look at gold. Damn it. I want to look at gold. So ideal situation for gold right now. I shouldn't have jumped out of that NQ trade so short now that I'm thinking about it. Damn it. Ideal situation for gold right now would be this candle right here to come down here and just close down here. And then have us get a crossover retest. Christine, are you in the group? If you're in here, that's your trade. That's what I would prefer right now. It's not, I don't want to take this red line right here. No, it didn't on mine either, Orville. It didn't either. I was trading the prior day low, not the 5-minute red line. It missed the 5-minute red line, which I was concerned that that's what it was reaching for, which it may be going to it right now. Good job, Lenny. Good job, Lenny. I don't know how much I made, but I made probably about $400 on that trade. Damn it. GC, are you going to really do that to me? What I wanted it to do was reset down here. Reset down here, then cross over and retest, and then boom, go for the long. But this freaking thing looks like it's going to roll up anyways. Well, I guess I'm lucky I got out of that NQ trade. Jesus. There's just no follow through on anything today. Like, there's just a follow through is so slack today. You're in? I figured you were, Jim. I just don't want to take it in the trading group here. I want people, I'm trying to keep them in a certain situation where certain things happen versus that situation right there. Okay, so now in gold, we've pierced this pivot right here. We're on top of the 9 EMA. Let's just see if we can get it to come back to the 9. Holy cow, the YM just took off for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Jim. Now, if I was sitting here with just you and me, I would have gotten in that gold trade. If I was sitting here with just you and me, I would have gotten in that gold trade. But I don't want to do too many variations to the hard rules I'm trying to get people to learn. Because people need to minimize their losses. I can work my way out of my losses. So I don't get nervous about doing things necessarily a little off kilter. I can work my way out of my losses. No, for gold line is I have to have a reset, so I have to have price below the gold line. Then I have to have price run up and break pivots to the left, and then come back to the gold line, and then boom, take it long. And the comeback has to be smooth and deliberate. So I need these candles now to sequence come down to this gold line in a row, sit on that gold line, and then boom, we take that long, and we're going to take that long all the way back to here. Because one thing you got to understand, the market breathes like, so when it's breathing, it has to cross over this 9 EMA. And then what you want it to do in that initial crossover is you want it to break some pivot to your left, minimum. And then when it does that, it'll breathe. What breathing is coming back to that 9. And then after it catches its breath, it'll go again. That's normally how the market breathes. In, out, just like a human being. So what we want it to do, which is going to struggle a little because it's coming, okay, it made it through. Okay. I was afraid it was going to get stuck at this pivot on the pullback. We want it to come down and pierce this gold line right here. That's what we want it to do. That's what I want it to do. To give me that it exhaled. And then when I get in the trade, it's breathing back in. So we're going again. See what I'm saying? So it's exhaling right now. And then we want it to exhale, and then we want it to breathe back in. And when it breathes back in, we're in it. The breathing analogy is the best one I can think of. My concern is that it's stuck on this resistance spot and not coming down to this gold line. Damn it. Come on down to the gold line. Come on. Damn it. Oh, look at that. Look at the NQ right there. Beep, beep. Okay. All right, so now we're looking for longs. All right, I'm in it. And I'm going to defend this candle right here. And I want it to rotate up. Come on. Come on. There you go. Let's go. Come on, breathe. Come on, breathe. There we go. Now it's breathing. Just took a while to take a breath. It took a while to take a breath. It's doing underwater. Come on. What are you doing? Man, it's just doing the same thing it did earlier. You're going to give me that loss now? Come on, man. Are you serious? Come on. There you go. Now roll out the other side. And then I can protect this candle right here. I need this candle right here to get broken so I can move my stop here and protect this candle, the bottom of this candle. Come on. You're leaving me hanging. God damn it. Yeah. Break one of these damn pivots for me. Hurry up. Okay, one more time. Third time's a charm. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Why are we hanging out here? Yeah, we are in deep doo-doo right now. What the hell? It's just terrible. Yep, just terrible. It's stuck. Yeah, stuck. Just got stuck. Just got stuck. I don't know. I don't know. Just got stuck. Wouldn't go. Yes, Orville. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yes, Jeff. Jesus, I'm reading the comments and then trying to figure out. Yeah, yes, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. You're just gonna go do it now, aren't you, Gold? Just to piss me off. It just, that was a beautiful pattern in gold. It just didn't want to go. If I was trading with my ATM, I wouldn't have lost money in either one of those trades because it did blow through, over 10 ticks in both cases, but it just didn't continue. And I mean, gold's back and forth nowadays is so significant. You really need to like let it do its thing. See you later, Orville. See you later, Orville. All right, let's see here. What do we got going on? So we had a crossover retest over here in the NQ, but I wasn't paying attention on the red line again. But I'm kind of getting worn out from that red line because we're not doing anything with it. And the ES is sitting at the overnight open, which again is just not a good sign. Man, I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a great week. I'm having a bad day. My week, I'm up $3,580. But my day, I'm down. I was like, I'm down today. No problem, Oliver. Yeah, Dave. Yeah. 300 is recoverable. I'm at 380. And keep in mind, again, the gold trade I'm looking at, if it rotates through, I mean, you're talking about going to here and it's $1,000. I mean, it's very recoverable. But I think the equities are just garbage today. They're not doing shit. They are just not doing shit in the equities today. All right. Let's I'm going to look at this gold right here. I'm going to look at this gold right here. We've broken all these pivots to the left. We're higher than here. We'll see if we can see if I can catch gold long. It's got to maintain this line. Stop being stupid. Stop. Just sit still. So we've broken all these pivots here, these down pivots, created this. We're back down to here. We're higher than here and higher than here. So I'm going to see if we can catch a rotation long back through at least this area. At least this area. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just blow this thing up so I can see better. Well, we're in. Come on. I'm going to protect my candle here. I'm going to bring this up in here. Don't do that. What are you doing? Okay, let's go. Don't do that. There you go. Break this candle here. Come on. think it just did. Yep, it did. Okay, it broke that candle, so I'm going to put my stop there. Come on. Now let's keep going. We've got a lot of stuff ahead of us here. Really need some movement. All right, here we go. All right. Let's get the elephants to jump onto the ship. Let's go. Need the big money to push it long. Let's go. Come on. Big money. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Now go. I can defend this candle now. Let's go. Come on. We're at that 9. Let's get through the 9. Let's get through the 9. We got to get through the 9. Come on. All right, gold. There you go. Let's go. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Keep going. All right, there we go. Let's go. Did we break that pivot or break that line? Yeah, we did. All right, so we're going to go right here. I'll put my stop somewhere in here. I need you to keep going up. Come on, green candles. Green candles. Green candles. There you go. Come on. Green candles. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my God. Come on. Push long. Let's go. We're on top of that 9. Push long. Come on. Let's stay on top of the 9. Let's go long. Let's go long. Come on. There you go. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Quit. Stop that. All right. There we go. Come on. Now go. Go. Well, that was ugly. It didn't do anything. There's the buyers are jumping in. It's just not going. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Jesus. Jesus. Let's go. Now let's go. Yeah, I know. I do a lot of talking to it, don't I? I do a lot of talking to it. Oh, man. What time is it? Shit, I got to get going, man. Hold on here. I'm going to get my money back. Hold on here. I got to get going. Damn it. I just realized what time it is. Shit, I get caught up in trading. I got my appointments I was talking about. Come on, take me out. Take me out. There we go. All right. I made money today. I gotta go, guys. Shit, I'm sorry. If you follow that back to that pivot, you're gonna have your money for the. There it goes. Look at it. Look at that. Beautiful setup right there. I hope Jim was in that. But anyways, yeah. I gotta go, guys. I'm up. I'm up a lot this week. 74.60, 34.45 minus. I'm up 4,015 for the week with one account. Jim's up $17,444, and that's with one account also. Is that the week or today, Jim? That may be today. That may be today. Is that the week or the today? I just gave my week number, which was 4,015. Today, Jesus. That's today for Jim. Did you catch this rotation here, Jim, on that red line? Did you catch that rotation, Jim? Or are you in it? Or he usually trades 2, and he goes for 10 points. 10 points meaning at least $2,000 a contract. Yes. Okay. Good job, Jim. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Oh, by the way, the YM has a 5-minute red line you might want to look at. The YM has a 5-minute red line you might want to look at. Yeah, the YM has a 5-minute red line you might want to look at from what I'm looking at. Everybody have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.